Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It is time for some more Hearts 3. I'm your lovely host, Galvin. So for the first episode in a long time, we're at peace again. Good. Oh, that's good. So, I have something interesting that we're going to start today's episode off with. First, I just need to get rid of that. Get rid of that. And start researching that. How long will that take? High priority. I want those things readied as soon as possible. Okay. So we're going to go through and have a look at some things. We're going to start with England. In particular, how close everyone got to the atomic bomb. They are researching civil nuclear level 4. And it's going to be ready February 26th. So I'm going to guess that around May, June is when the United Kingdom will get the bomb. But how about some of our others? How about the Soviets? How close did they get to the bomb? Well, I'm sure the USA, I mean, they got the bomb historically, right? They're probably pretty close. Nope. Civil nuclear research 1. They're not even researching level 2. Surely Japan, I mean, someone who's getting this desperate. Okay, surprisingly less desperate than I thought with that much manpower. Yeesh. Mostly just building convoys and escorts at this point, trying to, holy crap. Yeesh. That's a hell of an economy there. At any rate, holy crap, they're even farther back than the Soviets on that. It doesn't even take that much to get the bomb at this point. Tag. And to wrap this off, a little looky-loo around the world, we're actually going to go to Germany. Now, this is my second time going through this episode intro, because I had to go back and load a save to check something. They were, when I invaded and annexed them, 2 months from completing Civil Nuclear Research 4, and about 3 months from finishing the production of a nuclear reactor. I kid you not, when I say Germany was 6 months from the nuclear bomb. Yes. Take that in for a moment. That's how close Germany came to getting the nuke. Rather historic. If slightly terrifying. Extremely terrifying, even. So it's a good thing I decided to intervene around the time that I did. Because as it turns out, Germany had a bomb. Anyway, so where were we? Right, so that's how close everyone else is to getting the bomb right now. But it's about time we finally do a cold divide. I've rewritten the text to understand the changes to how things have gone. Mostly the surprise invasion by the Soviet Union. The lack of support in the European land war by American and British forces has led to anger and outrage across the continent. Combined with the influence we have over the provisional governments, we've managed to form an anti-imperialism bloc, focused on dismantling the English, Nippon, and American empires. With the Nuremberg trials on hold, the Wehrmacht sits in POW camps. Many would jump at the chance to join our new axis of European powers. So, catch the pun. The cold divide. This does a new number of things. 1, it restores the Axis. 2, it restores people's armies. To a degree, at least. Most of them are horrifically out of date, and horrifically under-enforced, among a lot of other things. But they're technically there. And, even Italy exists. Oh, shoot, I did this in the wrong order. Actually, I'm going to have to resign here. I forgot, I was supposed to release Germany before I did that. I made the frickin' event, and I didn't even make it idiot-proof enough for myself. That's gotta be a frickin' record for incompetence on my part or something. Oh, well, let's try that again. Not from the top, just, don't need to go looking around at everything. I'm just an idiot. So, let's try this again. This time, I do this first. I'm supposed to friggin' liberate these countries. There. Now, let's try that again. There. Because if I don't liberate Germany and Poland first, it actually gives me Poland, despite the fact I tell the game Germany is supposed to annex Poland. I don't know why. But either way, that properly fixes it. So now we have Italy, France, Germany, the Soviet Union, in fancy font. Denmark, Norway, the Low Countries have all joined forces with us to form the new Axis powers. And apparently we can invite Yunnan to the faction. Sure. You know? Oh no, it's Guangxi clique. Whoops. Christ, I hate the Chinese. It's trying to click on any of these guys. Like, ugh. No, I don't want to influence nation. I want to invite faction. I mean, we can invite people like Japan and Vichy France, but for the most part, we seem to be at war with a lot of them, so not going to happen. Cool. So they're now at war with the United Kingdom and Soviet Union. Not many Wait, why the Soviet Union? They're my freaking puppet, for goodness sake. Oh well. The Pact of Steel has also happened to us. Alright, so that should probably fix most of our initial problems. We are now at 44%, and the victory conditions have completely flopped. The Allies have gone to from 15 to 3, and we've gained 4. And we now are under the effects of the Pact of Steel for extra supplies and research efficiency. It's hard to complain about that. Oh yes, I did reload, so I need to do this. I need to cancel that. And I need to cancel that. Alright. Very good. Anything else I need? I don't think so. So, with 23, we're gonna probably throw that down. No, cap that at 0. Yeah, that's fine. Decent enough break. That will actually allow us to influence countries to join us. Alright. So, for now, the Soviets have to deal with Japan over there, but I'm not too concerned about it. And we do have units available to be deployed. And apparently, the army is... Well, okay, we probably can't deploy on certain HQs because they're far away. Alright. So things have gone to work. As our lovely new little Axis block is going all over the place. And apparently, everyone is... I don't know where everyone's going, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, is everyone just taking the Trans-Siberian Highway? I mean... More or less. Our objective is no longer Leningrad. In fact, I want everyone on a withdraw stance. This isn't going to stop anybody, is it? Really? This is going to be a nightmare if I have to organize this again myself. Like, I'm ordering, like, a fallback for my army. The trains run on time. It may look bleak, but remember, at least we have got the trains running on time. Oh, come on. Don't be so sad, Italy. You're independent again. It's more than most people can say. So, unfortunately, it appears that us, the Wehrmacht, and apparently the French, combined forces of everybody, are now going to storm across and fight Japan. I'm not certain what to think about this. I'm pretty unhappy about it, actually. I can safely say that. Yeah. On the other hand, it might be good. It might be good for us. For now, at least. How's Finland doing? Well, it looks like it's getting reinforcements. The AI seems to just be more than willing to jump in, I guess. I don't have a problem with it. Maybe? I'm not too certain I feel happy about us running across, you know, a whole freaking continent. to do this. But apparently I can't recall it either. The AI just seems to believe that's its freaking divine mandate. So I don't have a choice, but we're going to have to fix it. Because this is far beyond the scope of anything I hired the AI to do. At all. Just making sure I got everything. Alright, I want everything falling back. Right now, let's go. Let's not send everybody to their doom. Good, Shibi-san Ma. It's taking steps to quietly align themselves. The 2nd Royal Canadian Marine Division. Wow. Hey, thanks, Canada. Ethiopia has been liberated. Good job, somebody? I don't really know what the hell's going on down there. We can invite Shibi-san Ma. Indeed, invite to the faction. Very likely. Good. The more we get joining us, then the more they will come. I'm trying to get a hold of the Guangxi clique in the back there. Ah, okay, I see they can't join because of neutrality reasons. Fair enough. But we do have Yunnan and Shibi-san Ma going. Where's Nationalist China on this board? Interesting. Oh, TAC pilot training is ahead. Good. Okay, well, let's get that taken out then. Good. TAC air command. Good. I'm glad that we have a good chunk of tactical bombers set up now. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, how am I going to tell this not to do that? I mean, I'd have to assume, like, I have to make a new theater or something. The Stalingrad HQ. Yeah. Well, congratulations. You get the entire border, I guess, there. Hopefully that will make it not do what it's doing right now. When I reattach everything. First Army Group. Reattach to the Kludge HQ. Now, tell me. What are you going to do with the troops, Well, they're strategically redeploying to things, so I suppose that's an improvement. And yeah, okay. Alright, since it no longer has access to the region, it's pulling back. We need to have some troops left. Hey, the strategic rocket. We need to have some troops lying around. It would be kind of helpful. So we're going to use strategic rocketry more so as a delivery system for nukes than anything else. Also, we should really research this stuff. Alright. Lots of units are available to be deployed. Excellent. We have one core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a short one. Okay. Throw one of these in. We're good? Good. Okay. And I guess after that we're going to just be building landing ships and stuff, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. Actually, we'll hold on and wait for everyone to get back. I'm just making sure no one's running off and joining this offensive. Admittedly, it's quite the beautiful offensive, but still. Who the hell are you? Oh, hi, Norway. I mean, the Soviet Union probably needs the help. I'd be willing to wager they do. Oh well, let's get our troops back here and ready. That's what we're interested in. Aw, the US is really cutting back on its Lend-Lease aid. They aren't happy with me. Oh well, it happens. Oh wow, I'm still disrupting the national unity in the Soviet Union. Oops. What's their national unity at these days anyway? Hopefully it's not too bad. It's 23%. They might just wholesale surrender to the Japanese before we even get there. How many VPs are at risk? Practically none at this point, thankfully. Jesus Christ. 23% national unity. Whoops. Oops. Also, apparently we took some national unity damage to fix that. So yeah, I think we made some mistakes. Just a few mistakes. Perhaps we overdid it on the bomb dropping. Ooh, radars ahead. Excellent. We want to keep our officers flowing. We want to try and keep techs flowing. We're getting pretty modern here, which is good. Now, on the manner of delivering nuclear arms. Travels 5,000 kilometers per hour and only has a max mission range, unfortunately, of 380 right now. So it's not going to do it. The good news is it takes 37 days to build one of these, so I'm not too concerned. I mean, once we're ready to launch a nuclear attack, I can have one ready in 40 days. Alright, so first army group's back in our territory. I'm waiting until, like, everyone gets in so that way, you know, we have, we can throw everyone around to reinforcements first. Before I start building whole new divisions while having other under-enforced ones. So, intel suggests things are going iffily in the Middle East. We're apparently at war with Afghanistan, though I wager that will change pretty soon as we win that. Alright. In the meantime, I'm still trying to get my forces to fall back. Yuck. I don't really want to go out into a war in the east. Unfortunately, every single one of my allies and their mass quantities of forces, every soldier in Europe is now marching into Asia. This I did not anticipate. It's going to be rather problematic for me, as this means that we now have no continental forces. This unfortunately may force me to delay. Yeah, probably going to force me to delay some things. Primarily our invasion of the UK. Which is a problem since they're a few months from the bomb, give or take. Heavy cruiser engine advance, that's fine. Okay, so it's now 1947. It's time to research everything to keep ourselves readied. And continue to improve our units. Now, on the other hand, how are our armor doing? Their gun is still pretty crummy. Like, shouldn't be too bad to get it up there, should it? Maybe? They have quite a few more levels to go still. So maybe they'll get somewhere. Give everything we can to it. Artillery as well. There's probably a lot of these that we'll need to do. That was 47 apparently, didn't get it. Oh well. Goodness. Mechanized defensive. Yep. Definitely gotta make sure we get that. And these we can put back into the research pool as well. And no, medium bomb's still ahead. Air attacks are still out. I think we can pull the plug on our naval research for the moment, however. I feel like we have other more pressing concerns. And that should help free up the needed research. We'll retain researching that. I think researching that is still of good priority. But for now. Yeah, we can get down to 29. That's pretty reasonable. And I mean, there are things like, say, construction engineering, which can be moved to the bottom. It's not high priority, so we really only need 27. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually, then. Yeah. Alright, and then there's industrial production that we also need. Oh, yeah, and agriculture. Alright, so we have a little ways to go. Medium navigation radar. Following that, we'll probably throw that out. The medium air. Yeah, we need to get rid of that, I think. And we'll get rid of that as well. Oh, God. We need to modernize our land forces quickly. Okay, well, that's going to do it for today, folks. So thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.